on the last video.
Fly-chan, away!
The adventure continues.
Howdy dowdy do, everybody. So, couple of things to go over here. So, number one, continue says day 13. There's a reason for that. So, on the last episode, I accidentally might have possibly, to a small extent, lost some recording footage. You didn't miss too much. You only missed one small teth abnormality that I was working with, which was, I think the Scorched Girl or whatever the case is. It's the little match one, and I'll show you guys what that is anyway, because I still gotta work with it regardless. But, that's literally all you missed. There wasn't a whole lot going on. I was basically trying to do works with, the Child of Galaxy. We call him Star Baby. Just to get pendants for everybody, because I love that little regen effect, and there's not really very many good brooches in the game, so we have, of course, Chelsea's pendant, Nui the Absolute Unit's pendant, Javon of Destruct's pendant, and I think there's another, yeah, Ricky and me, so we have 5 pendants in total right now. The other thing that you guys might notice as well is that we have 3 other characters added into the roster. Ooh. So, Eric, we have your character right here. We decided to go with a smirking, just, I don't know. You have Eric spelt with a K, so I think of, like, the Viking spelling of it. So just, like, long, gorgeous, luscious blonde locks, like a Viking. So there you go. This is your character. I think it's Eric Victor or whatever. You have a last name in there, and I said it in the last episode, but I forgot. And I don't have the information up right now, so my apologies. We also have Shibster's Pie, who is just literally a picture of Chesed. So I just decided to go with the same blue thing and just make you look super fucking tired. So there you go. And then we have Buttercup. Honestly, I like your character the most. This is a very decent looking character. I love the two-tone ponytails going on right there. She is also decked out in Temperance right now, which is pretty awesome. Worked on the SP a little bit as well with the match girls, so that's really the only thing that I have here. I just got some justice work that was done on a couple of different characters, including Chelsea, who's already starting to become a god once again. She's returning to her godliness, and we're just gonna continue on with the day, really. So let's do that.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, yes. Yes, it is the Scorched Girl. Okay, so I don't have everything with her. Somebody's gonna need to work with that crazy lady. And I think it's going to be you. Or you. You have higher success, and I can't really risk failing too much, so I think I'm gonna have Buttercup continue to work in there and work on her prudence. Not gonna lie, of all the characters that I've made so far, I try to not show, you know, bias towards any particular people, but I really do love that Buttercup character. I really do. She came out really fucking awesome looking. Yeah, you know what? You're just gonna stay there, Chelsea. You go there, you go there, you go there, I go there. And Fly, you stay there. X, you're gonna go up here with Kitten. Actually, I should have... No, whatever. Whatever. Now I need to find out who's going to work with this thing, because this is the new abnormality that I selected, and I haven't gotten anything unlocked with it. I do believe that this abnormality... I think it's a he class, but it might be a Vov. I feel like I've seen 20 for basic information as Vovs in the past. But you're gonna go back into the Scorched Girls room. I think you are, yeah. Insight is definitely better. Who the hell's going to work with Star Baby? I should do X and Kitten. That's what I should do. Well, actually, who are characters that kind of need it? Georgia needs it. X, you're going to swap with them. And, Georgia, we're just going to get you a shitload of health. That's what we're going to do. Damn it, Buttercup. So, alright, that already reduced the cliff off by 1. So, I know that this crazy thing is just going to go just flying at somebody and then explode when the cliff off hits 0. So, 5 seconds of encountering target employee. Many of the employees, yes. So, it exploded 5 seconds after encountering. So, I'm going to actually leave the Scorched Girl alone for now. And just bring another character up topside. Georgia, you continue to work with that Child of Galaxy. And now we need to work with this thing. So Chelsea has the best chance of survival, I feel, with it. So, yeah, you have fun in there, girl. Yeah. We might lose Chelsea, and I didn't even think about that because I probably should have sent Chelsea in here to start the day. Oh, that is red damage, and insight seems to be a bad. Seems to be a real bad. It's definitely a VOV, I can say that much. Sometimes blank heals wounded employees.
No, it isn't. Did you already run something? Because the percentage going down means a VOV.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't run it yet.
Oh, so
Yeah, this thing might be super dangerous, so we're just going to assume the fucking worst. I forget what the hell this thing is even called. What do you do? Do you do anything? Well, we're good for now. When the work result was good, the Cliff-Oth counter decreased. Oh, good, good. So, we don't want good results then. So I think I might just send her back in for insight again. Cliff-Oth counter decreased when another abnormality from the blanks department escaped. Well, Star Baby is a non-escapee, so I think we're good. Well, get your booty back in there, Chell. Are you seriously going to get a good work now, suddenly?
is good work bad?
Good work is bad. Good work is very bad. It reduces the Cliff-Oth countdown. Oh, there we go. I think that's going to knock it down to good. I mean, normal. Perfect. We need to find out what this thing does before I do anything else, so... Ooh, the Cliff-Oth went down, I think. When the result was good, counter decreased. When it was bad, counter decreased. So it has to stay dead in the center. They also spelled Cliff-Oth wrong. When the work result was moderate, counter decreased by a low chance. Moreover, the lower the counter is, the damage the employee takes when working is increased. Huh. Blank granted light to the employee who worked when Cliff-Oth counter was at 1. The employee's physical and mental health was healed and kept regenerating for a while. That's confusing as sin. When the employee had less than 20% of their health, blank granted the same light as above. Alright. This is a really confusing abnormality.
There has to be a downside to that. There just has to be. There's no way this is only good.
No, it's not. It's definitely got a. It's definitely
Ooh, it
got
has
an
a bird on
ability.
it. I don't like it.
Well, yeah, that was one of the most hilarious things about it. Actually, this is why I sent you in there. I was thinking birds. All right, we got another normal work. Okay, and the bottom one says, when escaped, blank returned willingly to its containment chamber after a short time. Blank was aggressive from the time it was damaged, and the employee whose HP or SP was 0 by the blank attack died. When blank is attacked, the eyes of the employee are burned by the light emitted by the abnormality. The blind employee proceeded work at half speed. Blank cured the injured eye when the employee finished the work. I'm sorry, I literally don't understand a word of what that says, and I might have to read that later. Like, actually on the site. When blank escaped, it returned willingly to its containment chamber after a short time. So, it just goes back. Blank was aggressive from the time it was damaged. And the employee... I think it's just a scenario where if you hit it,
It's like
then it's going to be an asshole.
It's punishing Bird, essentially. What it
So,
does,
just in case these guys are going to automatically go into that room and hit it, let's just have you walk over here. No, we're good. We're good. Everybody's fine. I think the point is it's just going to escape no matter what you do here. So, I don't know why I'm sticking to insight work, but it's been working so far, so... I guess it's fine.
Can you do the overhead later?
I most certainly cannot, no. I thought that was supposed to be for when you move, damn it. Not for right now, but that's fine. If you want to use it right now, you can. It is your gift. Oh, something happened. Oh, he healed you, Chels.
Ooh, he must be at one flip off.
Oh, yeah. It's basically a phoenix. Okay. Oh, holy shit! Is that what's going on? Are you taking damage over time? I'm just gonna send everybody in that hallway off to the side in a minute here if needed. I just want to see what people do with this thing. I think it's just doing dot damage to everybody in the hallway, though. Yeah, Cameron takes damage over time. This is a weird abnormality, though. It really is. It's a very strange one. It's cool, but it's strange. Well, I know that people won't attack it, at least, now. And that's the most important thing, because it apparently reacts to people attacking it. Damn, is it cool, though. I think it's fair to assume that this is supposed to be a phoenix, though, from mythology. Yeah, the thing literally, the option for what it is, it's literally just saying move, so. Alright. That is not at all as bad as I thought it would be. I can deal with that. If it just leaves and then runs around for a little while and then fucks off afterwards, that's fine. I am A-okay with that, baby girl.
It probably does some like world world-ending heavy damage if you hit it, though.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I am not going to risk it again, even though we're 2 PE boxes away from getting the last one, so I'm just going to send you in the next day and then call that there. Alrighty, day 13 complete. Quite successful. None of you are dead. Excellent work. Chelsea's already at 100 health plus. Christ almighty.
You give me that 120 for everything that puts the apocalypse.
Exactly. 'Tis the plan. You must be happy. I'm getting it. Now we have everything that we need.
That's a good counter to a lot of things.
Well, it's going to be super useful for,
Mods.
well, not, yeah.
It's a good counter to that.
Wait, what do you mean for HOD?
When HOD's thing starts affecting us again.
Yeah.
Later.
Well, no, you're
You don't need to
thinking...
waste it on everybody, but like remember the...
Oh, you must be happy, son of a bitch. I mean, we need it anyway, or not need it, but can use it. But, I thought you must be happy was literally an entirely different thing. Fuck. I thought it was for some reason I thought that it was called You Must Love Your, or Do You Love Your City? Which is with the question that it asks, by the way. For those of you who do not know. I'm gonna put Jake from State Farm in here, and by that I mean Holly. You get to test out the new ego suit we got. That is a really cool abnormality, I'm not gonna lie. That's like a really dope abnormality. Probably one of my favorites now. It's definitely dangerous in that it just murders your clerks, which can be bad in tandem with certain other abnormalities in the game, again, like Big Bird and the pile of bodies. But, by itself, it's really not super hard to deal with, which is kind of cool. It's nice to get that every now and again, an abnormality that isn't an absolute pain in the balls to deal with. Fly-chan, I'm gonna bring your prudence up today, because your temperance is not bad. It's actually quite nice. Maybe justice next, though? I don't know. Wow, I'm some kind of special, man. I read that too quickly and thought it said the Chilled of Galaxy. Like I've never read the word child before in my life. Fly does not want that pendant for some reason. I don't know why you're so against ego gifts, Fly, but I feel like it has something to do with releasing Aleph level abnormalities, Perhaps? No, I'm literally never going to let you live that down. I'm never going to let you live down the moment that single-handedly was one of the most bullshit things that has ever happened in the game for us. I should have shot you with an execution bullet. That would have been funny. That would have been hilarious, man. Just right as you're walking away, boo! Just get sucked into a singularity. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, Fly definitely has the brooch. It just is really hard to see on her armor. Well, my apologies, Fly. I didn't mean to call you an idiot or whatever else, or whatever awful things that I called you and made fun of you for. Turns out I'm the fool. But you do have a really good amount of prudence now, thanks to that mistake. This Cinnabon drink is pretty good, not gonna lie. So we have Beauty and the Beast, Rudalta, and the city still remained beautiful, and the Emerald Road sparkled brighter than ever. Do we want the Wizard of Oz reference?
Yes.
It is a human, so. Is this possibly the other The other one of the three?
Other one of the three what?
The, God damn. Like Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary, for example. Do you think this is the third?
I think I was retarded in thinking there was three.
No, I think that it actually was mentioned, but not in-game. I think it was mentioned on her page.
Maybe.
That there were, like, a couple of different mercenaries in the game that kind of had relation, but not, like, literal relation to one another, possibly. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. By the way, this is a he class. So, yeah. We can also put another person onto our team. Do you want Michael or Cheese Whiz?
Michael.
So he's like, but of course I want my boyfriend, so. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a scarecrow. It looks like he's got, like, meat hooks and shit, and I don't like that. Buttercup, you're gonna be the one that gets thrown in the ring with it.
Have fun.
I'm gonna give you a lot of backup. I'm gonna give you your entire team up there, actually. Well, Insight seems to be really well. So the Scarecrow chases after smart brains. I hope that's not really bad, considering I went in for Insight work. Yeah, and it escaped immediately. Okay, so what does it do? What does it do? When an employee with Prudence level 3 or above finished the work, Cliff-Off counter has decreased. When the work result was bad, Cliff-Off counter was reduced. Whenever the escaped abnormality killed an employee, it will suck the brain from the employee to recover health. Gotcha! That explains things. Well, I hope you guys can annihilate it. We'll find out in a minute. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
After this short commercial break.
I mean, it looks like it's fine. I think he's good. I mean, it doesn't look super bad. I'll be honest with you.
It seems scarier.
Oh, that was creepy, though. He kind of just, like, snapped. He kind of just, like, lawn-chaired after we murdered him. But, I mean, he wanted to kill the adorable Buttercup. Who the fuck wants to do that? What kind of asshole does that kind of thing?
Mojo Jojo?
Yes, Mojo Jojo would. So this is just going to keep happening. Yeah, it's with a prudence level of 3 or above, so he's going to escape every time that anybody does work on it. But at least we know that we can handle him when he escapes, which I'm okay with. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. Alright, well, that was actually weirdly uneventful. I didn't think that it was going to be, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting that for an abnormality. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, every time that the other one escaped, it made a trumpet, too, so. What the deuce? What's going on with Heather? I hope that isn't permanent right there. Her flame appears to have gone red from me doing repetitive repression works. Interesting. I hope that's not permanent, and I hope it goes back to a blue flame, because otherwise it kind of completely removes the point of me making her tanky. But there we go, over 100 SP now. Well, it says back to 4, so I think she's good again, question mark? That's a lot of first trumpets. So we got Beauty and the Beast again. And then good day today. Are you still shy today? And parasite tree, of course. Just restart. Try another one. That's to you, butthead.
Huh?
Re-extract. We just have Beauty and the Beast and then the Faceless Lady.
We can re-extract.
Forsaken Murderer, Funeral of the Dead Butterflies, and tell the kid today's going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. So I don't think there's an option here. I think it's just this one. Well, it's a Vav. Yeah, Heather is at a permanent -20 fortitude, so that's quite detrimental.
You always memory repository.
I mean, I can, but, like, do I want to? Do I actually want to? I mean, I think even Nui's decided to change up a little bit because Cameron doesn't have the -5, but Nui does. Unless she happens to have a gift that gives her -5 HP, which she does. Yeah, Reckless Courage. No, that's just the normal thing. That's what every one of these people has. Oh, wait a minute. I realized a thing. That is a head ego gift, right? So, that's a 16% chance of drop. What if I send these people into here until they succeed the work? Well, not succeed, but until they get the ego gift. I'm gonna test this really quickly because this needs to be known. So after going through a second day after retry, it has proven to be positive, ladies and gentlemen. So for anybody knowing or wanting to know for the future, that is just an ego gift that it gives you automatically for working on repression work. So you can get rid of the talisman entirely by just getting a head gift. So that's good to know. I can get all of these ego gifts off of these people. Good. Alright, well that'll be a next episode thing. Oh, that's what the grape-flavored thing that we just got a minute ago, Chelsea, it was the double mouth whale thing.
Oh.
That we already got before, which is fine. I guess I didn't memory repository, that's right. Yeah, okay. That was an easy one to deal with, so I just gotta remember what to do. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next part. Since I've already got your attention, though, I just wanted to go ahead and also point out, since some of you will probably be seeing all the way through to the end, is I got the second part to my computer upgrade, by the way, so pretty soon I'm going to be upgrading my PC, and it is going to be grand. That's about it. That was my PSA, so I'll catch you guys later.